Just in, did these beauty brands scam their customers out of their money and products? Did Glamlite not only drop their Willy Wonka collection, but dropped another collection with it? Did we see the rise of indie brands this past week and how many launches they actually unveiled? And did this beauty brand accidentally have a Photoshop fail? We have all that and more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, grab a drink, and put your wallets away because I don't think we're going to be spending money this week.
Hello, my most beautiful besties in the entire world, and welcome to my new background. I love it. I love it. I had this background for like the last, I don't know, year or two, but I changed up the lights and now it's giving me like a nice like snow winter vibe, and I am living for it. I think it's beautiful. Plus I think my eyes kind of match. I actually am wearing a new palette that I cannot show you guys today, but just know I did film this for you guys and it will be coming, well, sometime this month. But anyway, let's go ahead and drop into this week's new makeup releases and some of the top news stories. So if you guys did not see, which I'm pretty sure you guys have because some people have been covering this story, but Uoma Beauty just announced that those who placed an order with them 15 months ago, that's right, you heard me, 15 months ago will now receive the products that they ordered. What?
What did he say?
So if you guys did not see, Uoma Beauty announced at Uoma Beauty, you are the heart of everything we do, and we're deeply committed to making things right for our community. To all of those who placed an order during our pause between August 2023 and November 2024, thank you for your unwavering patience and support. It means the world to us. We are diligently reviewing every order and working to ship them out as quickly as possible. Once your order is processed, you'll receive a confirmation email with your order details. If any products are out of stock, you'll receive store credit equal to the value of your item or order. And as a token of our gratitude, every order will include a complimentary mini gift from us to you. We are so excited about what's to come and can't wait to share the next chapter of Uoma Beauty with you. Thank you for being part of our journey. We're just getting started.
Oh, you want to get fucked up. You want to get...
Bring the brand to the ground.
Listen. If I placed an order with a brand and they took 15 months to send it to me, we'd be having some issues. Now, first off, I would never wait that long. If it came to the point where they were like not sending me something after like 2 months and I was getting no emails back from them, I would automatically just dispute it with my bank and I'd get my money back. Like immediately I'd dispute my bank. They are absolutely scamming their customers. How do you know that you were taking a pause from August 2023 to November 2024 and still allowing people to order from your brand? That is just mind-blowing to me. It's wild. It's wild. And who kept their order? Now, granted, I have notoriously bought stuff before. My biggest experience with something like this was when I bought the first Baddie Bean It's Freaking Bats palette. I ordered from Shroud Cosmetics on launch day in September, and they didn't even send it to me until around like January or February that following year. And I had completely forgotten about it. I had completely forgotten that I ordered it. It just magically showed up and I was like, oh my God, I forgot. Now, I remember being kind of like not mad at Betty because it wasn't her fault, but like kind of being like annoyed at the brand for taking that long to send my palette to me. And then it kind of made it not special. I kind of just didn't care about it anymore. I still reviewed it. I still had fun reviewing it. It's a beautiful palette. Betty did a great job with it. But at the end of the day, like it took way too long for me to receive it. I can't even imagine waiting like this long to receive something from Uoma Beauty. And I really did enjoy the brand. I reviewed their Black Magic palette long ago. I love that palette. I believe I did actually declutter it this past year or last year. And it's a beautiful palette, but I've never heard anyone talk about it. I haven't seen inside Ulta. So I honestly forgot that this brand even existed. And so I saw this posted on their page and I was like, they did what now? I'm sorry, but that is such bad business practices. I'm pretty sure people are not going to want to support this brand anymore or shop this brand anymore. You want to take that long and be that quiet? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Like, who does that? At that point, they should just refund every single person their money and just kind of wipe their hands and either start over or potentially shut down, because who does that to somebody? Like a loyal customer, you're going to sit there and make them wait like 15 months. like a long time to receive their product. That is wild to me. No way would I ever do that. But you know what's really sad is that they're not the only brand that is doing that. So if you guys don't know, I haven't seen anyone talk about it, but I still follow this news because I still follow the brand. But a long time ago, I used to review a brand called Chaotic Cosmetics. And they recently have gone viral. I want to say sometime last year when Nikki Tutorials reviewed their holographic shift lipsticks or like lip glosses. They went viral. They sold so many products and then they didn't ever ship them out. And I kind of took a step back like, no. Seeing them consistently posting either on their TikTok, their Instagram, or their Twitter, pretty much asking for help. So they did start a GoFundMe to continue to fund the brand at one point. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of sad to see because I always thought they were really sweet and made some really great products. But when I saw them doing GoFundMe, I was kind of like, damn, that's kind of sad. But then they had that viral moment. I thought, okay, this could be it for them. And then they start posting this. So on August 11th, they posted, "We greatly apologize for being MIA over the last few months. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of things that have happened to us in our life and with our business that really threw us off track unexpectedly. We greatly apologize to anyone who's still waiting to receive their order or an email back from us. As a brand owner, I've always strived to provide the best customer service and care to all my customers. But unfortunately, due to short staff and falling a bit behind, it's been difficult for us to catch up with everything. We like to always be transparent and as authentic as possible with you about what's happening. And having any customer feel disappointed or feel like they're being ignored is never anything we want to do intentionally. We have been taking a break from posting any videos or content while we catch up with everything. This year has been an absolute horrible one and has caused us to have so many setbacks and delays. With the post office losing our packages to shipments getting lost, which is unfortunate and out of our control, we want to thank those of you who are still staying patient and understanding during this madness of everything. Over the next 2 months, we are going to have extra help to rebuild and get our brand back on track and catch up with all the emails, orders, or anyone still waiting to hear back from us. We have built our brand completely from the ground up, teaching ourselves everything as we go and learning from mistakes as we've made. We love our brand and all of you so much, and we are doing the best we possibly can to get everything up and running we can continue to share our beautiful magic with all of you and create a safe, happy, loving, chaotic space for everyone, and we've always loved and thrive to do. Thank you all." That's August 11th. Then they hadn't posted since then up until November 19th. And on November 19th, they said, "To our chaotic family, we want to take a moment to sincerely apologize for the delay in shipping out your orders. Unfortunately, we've encountered an unexpected setback. This year has been difficult to navigate and it's caused an unanticipated delay in fulfilling our commitment to you. This has been an incredible, challenging time for us and our small team, and I understand how frustrating it could be when your expectations are met. Please know that we are doing everything we can to resolve the issues and setbacks. We deeply appreciate your patience and understanding during this difficult time, and we are so grateful for your continued support. We always strive to be as authentic and honest with you as possible with everything. It makes us sad not being able to create content and share our rainbow expressions and creations with you online, as we miss you so much. We are currently rebuilding our brand so we can come back stronger and even better moving forward from this. Thank you all." And it's just really sad to see that they have been having so many issues since, I want to say, their viral moment back in like May or so when the lipsticks went crazy, to know that they are still just not shipping things out. I understand maybe, products get lost in the mail, products get lost in translate. I understand, but not responding to customers' emails. I've worked in customer service for so many years. I know what goes into it, especially because I have worked for customer service for brands before, and I know what goes into it. It doesn't take that much to respond to an email, and just being completely honest. You know what? This is what happened. Just being completely honest, and maybe offer them a refund. I get that this is a business and you want to make money for your brand to keep it going, but at what point do you just kind of cut your losses and refund the customers back their money and then start over from there? At least that's what I think you should do. I'm not a brand owner. I don't really know what goes into it, but all I know is that if I had makeup products get lost or broken, or if anything just went wrong, I would want to refund them the money, cut my freaking losses, and then just start over from there, because I would rather have the trust in my customers and want them to come back and try me again, instead of just being like, you know what, this brand took 6 months to deliver my stuff, or not, it's still not responding to me, they just took my money and ran, or 15 months they took my money and ran. Like, at what point are you just going to be like, let's just wipe our hands clean slate, start over, and go from there? It's just wild, because Chaotic Cosmetics is not the only one that did that. Shroud Cosmetics was notorious for doing this. They literally just went completely MIA. They stopped shipping people's orders. They were still taking in orders, but not shipping out anyone's order. I believe some people actually got a refund, and then the brand just disappeared. The brand just disappeared with no explanation, no anything, just flat out just disappeared completely. You can still go on their website right now and still purchase some stuff, whether you get your items or not. Who knows? It's a guessing game when it comes to them, but they flat out just disappeared completely, and it's just so wild to see. Hopefully in the new year, we'll start to see better customer service, better shipping, just hopefully more transparency all around. If you guys did not see, earlier this week, I actually showed the brand new Glamlite collaboration with Willy Wonka that just recently launched. If you guys do want to pick it up, you guys can use code Allie D to save 15% off. I really enjoyed playing with that collection. I had no idea it was coming. It just completely showed up out of the blue, and I was like, oh shit. Because I literally thought that Glamlite just kind of was done with like YouTubers personally, but it did show up and I was really thankful for it. But what you guys did not know is that they also had another launch. Now, I had talked about this launch last week in my new makeup release videos. They actually had launched this collection on their website. It was only for TikTok, but it's officially here right now. Now, if you guys want to, you guys can go pick up the brand new dessert lip kits over on Glamlite's website. They're going to retail for $18 a piece. There are 6 different lip kits, and you guys can actually buy the entire bundle for $108. This is going to come with a lip liner and a lip gloss, but these lip glosses are not supposed to be their normal lip glosses. They're supposed to be iridescent glosses that have a beautiful, pleasant scent to them. Did I buy the entire set? Yes. Yes, I did. Has my stuff shipped out yet? No, no, it is not. I ordered on the 22nd. Nothing has moved, just the label has been created. So hopefully I'll get my lip kits soon. And if I do, I will definitely let you guys know what I think about them. But they definitely did have another launch this past week along with some amazing Black Friday deals over on Glamlite's website. I think they had such a fun little Black Friday weekend. I think their Black Friday deal is still going on right now. If you guys, I think, use the code Black Friday, you guys can still save 40% off, which is absolutely fantastic. Speaking of launches, we had so many different indie brands announce new collections this week and also launch new collections this past week. And it was just wild to see because I don't know about you guys, as much as I love indie brands, they are incredibly expensive, like incredibly expensive. They're just as expensive as high-end brands, if not more at times. Now, granted, their quality speaks volumes. Their quality justifies the price point. So don't sit here and say I'm knocking them. I'm not. They have amazing customer service, amazing formula, but hot damn, are they super expensive. So we're going to kind of run through the list of everything that's been announced and sneak peek this week. Everything's been announced and launched this week. So up first, Cosmic Brushes officially unveiled their 'Tis the Season collection. Now, they actually did launch this on Black Friday. I did pick up the palette because the palette was like $39, but they also launched a like little gift set where you can get like blushes and lipsticks to go with that. I didn't want to have the blushes or lipsticks. I got that in my mystery box that I bought for them, like the Sinister one, which did come back in stock, by the way. That's officially available right now. But I didn't want to get all that stuff. I just want to get the palette. So that recently just launched. I also picked up their Winter Wonderland palette because I always want to get my hands on it, and I think it'll be really pretty with my background. But that recently just launched this past Friday. We also have the brand new Light Scatter collection from Bad to the Brow and Clionadh Cosmetics. This officially got announced this past week. They're going to be launching a 9-pan palette along with like some shimmer toppers. I don't know too much about this collection. I did not receive it in PR, but it is available as of right now. I'm not entirely sure if affiliate codes do apply to this because it is a creator collab. If they do, you guys can use my code Allie to save you guys, I think, 5 or 6% off. But if not, you definitely can use like Bad to the Brow as affiliate code if you guys want to see this. But this is going to be a 9-pan multi-chrome palette with 4-piece brush set, a mini nail polish trio, and the first ever product for Clionadh, a Shine On Shimmer Shadow Enhancer. So I think it's actually really cool. I'm very, very happy for the two. I really hope they have a very, very successful launch. But this actually did this launch this past Friday, November 29th if you guys do want to go get your hands on that. Up next, if you guys did not see, Inslee Rain Cosmetics officially launched their Light in Your Eyes collection. Now, I actually did review this for you guys. You guys can use my code Allie to save you guys 10% off. This collection is live as of right now. They also launched on Black Friday. We had a lot of indie brands launch on Black Friday, and majority of them did not have any Black Friday sales on their newest launch, but they had sales throughout their entire website. But this collection is officially live right now. I loved the palette. I thought it was really beautiful. I think it's probably going to be one of their best palettes that they were launched to this date this past year. I think this is going to be one that so many people gravitate to a lot because it's going to be pops of color with cool tone, muted colors, and a definitely beautiful neutral vibe. It is available, like I said, right now if you guys do want to pick it up. But they're not the only ones to launch stuff. If you guys did not know, my beautiful friend Angelica Neefus just launched her very first palette with Singe Beauty. So she launched the brand new Galactic Visitor. It is available for pre-order right now, and the only reason it's available pre-order is she did a deep dive on this in her video is because it's still currently on the way to the warehouse right now. So she has the products, it's just physically on the way to the warehouse, but as soon as they get in the warehouse, she will ship them out ASAP. I will say, from being a customer from Singe Beauty, her shipping is absolutely phenomenal. They get to you really, really, really quick, ships out really fast, and she just did her very first palette with Singe Beauty. This is going to be a like 16 pan palette. It's going to have 10 pigmented mattes, 3 sparkly metallic shades, 2 duochrome iridescent shimmers, and 1 holographic duochrome shimmer. This actually does retail for $45, which I think is absolutely amazing price point for being her first palette and being an indie brand that she fully invested in herself. No one's investing in it except for her. She's fully funding it. And I think she did such a good job. I love the outside packaging. I think it's so beautiful. Of like a little cowgirl on a horse being taken up by like a little alien ship. I think it's adorable. She had such a great little story about it when she did her review. If you guys do want to watch it, I'll link it down below. And like I said, it's such a gorgeous palette. It definitely does fit the vibe of Angelica. I see Angelica whenever I look at that, and I am so excited to get my hands on this as soon as it comes in. You guys best believe I'm going to be reviewing it, and I just love that this being her first palette, she did make it super affordable compared to so many other indie brands out there, and that gets me so excited to see what she's going to come out with next. The next indie brand that announced a new collection is actually from Bella Beauty Bar. They're doing their first collab, and it's with Sassy Fairy, and they're launching the Realm of Fairies collection. Now, this is actually going to be launching on December 6th. It's going to retail for $75. I don't know if affiliate codes apply. If they do, you guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. I am actually not receiving this in PR. The brand owner did let me know that I was not receiving it in PR just because well, I mean, I completely understand, but like the creator decides who gets it and who doesn't. And so I completely understand. So you guys best believe I am absolutely buying this. I think it's really beautiful. Even though it has like a fairy vibe to it, like fairies and butterflies and stuff like that. The color scheme really reminds me of like a winter wonderland. I'm super excited to get my hands on this. Bella Beauty Bars, I only played with 2 of their palettes and for the first time this year, and their formula is spectacular. I'm absolutely obsessed with their formula. So I'm really excited to get my hands on this collection. It's so beautiful. I think they did a really good job. And I'm so excited to pick this up. As soon as I get this in, I will definitely do a review for you guys. And the last brand to launch or announce something on Black Friday was actually from Glamlite. So they're actually launching 4 different mini palettes. Now these are going to retail for $55 Australian. So I don't know what that correlates to the US dollars, but you guys can buy the entire bundle for $200. It'll be 4 little mini palettes. 4 little mini 6-pan palettes. Again, I don't know what that translates to the US dollar. I think I have a code with this brand. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I think I have a code. If I do, it's code Allie, but I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, now that I think back on it, I don't know if I have a code with them. But either way, they're launching little mini 6-pan pouch. I think it's so cute because again, it's a great way to try the brand without breaking the bank to do so. And they just had this launch on Black Friday. Like I said, so many different indie brands either launched on Black Friday or they had announcements on Black Friday. It was a very popular day for the indie brand makeup community. And I did pick up some myself, and there's definitely some I'm going to be picking up when they do go live. And last but not least, for top story, I have never played with this brand before, but I did see a pop-up on my Instagram feed, and I kind of looked at it, and then I kind of started reading the comments because people had some things to say. But Sugar Drizzle Polish is releasing a new Snow Bunny palette. But I thought the outside packaging was super cute. I did see so many people asking, is this AI generated or did you pay a graphic artist? The brand says that they paid a graphic artist. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, it's what it is. But then people start pointing out, if you paid a graphic artist and it's not AI generated, why is there a Photoshop fail? And I was like, what Photoshop fail? If you actually zoom in, it looks like the bunny has 2 right paws. Look at that. 2 right paws. I don't know what that is, but people are really quick to point out that this was definitely a Photoshop fail. People definitely are not really believing the fact that this is a graphic artist that did this, only because there is that epic fail between the 2 right paws on the rabbit. And I saw that and I was like, ugh, that's a little awkward. You know what? It makes the palette more unique to me. Either way, there definitely was an epic fail here in the Photoshop department. So with that said, that kind of like wraps up all the new makeup. That kind of wraps up our breaking news for today. We're going to go ahead and dive into the new makeup releases that have been announced in sneak peek. So with that said, let's go and dive into what else has been announced in sneak peek this past week. So up first, Maybelline officially has products coming to the United States. So they're finally relaunching the Lifter Stick Multi-Use Face Stick. There's Super Buff Brow Mousse, the Tattoo Shapewear Sharpenable Gel Pencil, and the Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation is officially coming to the United States. I believe it's actually available overseas before it's available here, and they're finally going to be launching these products here. I'm probably going to skip a majority of these just because I don't really use most of these products, but it's really nice to see them finally come to the United States. If you guys want to get your hands on them, they will be available coming soon. Also, NYX just announced a new product that they're launching, and it's their Buttermelt Glaze. This is a skin tint with SPF 30 in different shades. We have no other information on it other than this is a new skin tint. Now listen, I tried their Bare With Me glow like skin tint, and that baby is like a full coverage foundation. I said this in my Bare With Me, yeah, Bare With Me skin tint. That is like a full coverage foundation. So I could only imagine what this is. This is a skin tint. The other one was supposed to be a skin tint too, and you can make that into a full coverage foundation. I'm curious about this one. My only thing is that I guarantee this will not work on my oily skin because it does have a lot of SPF in it, and I love SPF, but usually SPF tends to really make me super oily, so I don't know if that will work out in my favor. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this next launch, I thought it was a Rhode Beauty launch because it looks just like Rhode Beauty. But ColourPop is dropping their first ever Fresh Kiss Glossy Balm. This is a skincare infused treatment for lips that crave deep, lasting hydration and irresistible shine. There's 8 colors and flavors, and they are going to be coming soon to the website. We have no other information about that, just that they're coming soon to the website. I'm going to pass. I have lip balms. I love my lip balms, but I don't know. If I see it inside like Target, sure, right? But like ordering online, I'm okay. Up next, we have a brand new launch from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I saw this launch and I thought it was actually really freaking cute, but they're launching the My Little Teddy collection. This is going to include 7 different lip oils, 4 lip kits, and an 18-pan eyeshadow palette. Now, I first saw the palette and I thought, wow, that looked really familiar. And then I realized why this collection looks so familiar to me. It looks like a P. Louise collection. Am I right? Or like, am I right? It doesn't look like P. Louise. I feel like it gives such P. Louise vibes from like the outside packaging to the components to the way that the photographs are. I do think this is a really cute collection. I'm really interested in picking up that palette. It's going to be available as of right now. They also launched right before Black Friday, just so you know. But I think it's super cute, very neutral-esque. The shades do look somewhat similar to each other, but I think it's a really adorable collection. I'm really interested in it. Up next, it looks like Laura Mercier is dropping their new setting powder for the 2025 Lunar New Year. All they're doing is just repackaging it to make it so that it is a red design with gold pony motifs that invoke good fortune. I'm going to pass. I have tried Laura Mercier setting powder. Some people still rave about it. It does nothing for my oily skin in the slightest. So for me, easy pass. Up next, I should not be shocked that I'm saying this, but I feel shocked saying this. But Dior just officially announced their new spring 2025 collection. God, we just got to December. And we're already announcing the spring 2025 collection. So meet their Glow Mana collection. This is going to include 2 pastel palettes, a lip maximizer, a color luminizer, and a nail polish, and some blushes. So for me, easy pass, because like those colors just don't scream me, and plus Dior is really expensive. And well, shit, I just want to enjoy winter. So far. Why are we already doing spring? Next week, guarantee next week, we're gonna start seeing Valentine's Day stuff in the store. Up next, DD Signature finally unveiled their Fearless Holiday Eyeshadow Palette. This is going to retail for $44.99. I believe it's actually available right now for pre-sale. I think it's available for pre-sale. I have to say, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I love that it's like a mix between fall and Christmas. I think it's really beautiful. You're gonna have like the fall row, the winter row, the Christmas Eve row, and like the Christmas row. I think it's really beautiful. I've never tried anything from DD Signature before. I have to say, so many of my friends say it's an amazing brand with amazing quality. So for me, I do want to pick up this palette. This palette screams my name. So yes, I'm picking this up. Up next, I forgot this brand kind of existed, but Rude Cosmetics is doing a collaboration with Bratz. We don't know any other information other than it's launching on December 3rd, but it looks to be like 4 different eyeshadow palettes with like some lip products, some eyelashes, and some mascara. I do like how the palettes are supposed to be those old style flip phones. I'm gonna pass. I've never tried anything from Rude Cosmetics, but I also am not a Bratz girl. Like I never have been. I didn't grow up playing with Bratz dolls. I love the idea of a flip phone though. I do think that's actually really, really cute. A little bit more innovative, but I'm gonna pass. And if I know any more information, if I find out any more information about this, I will let you guys know in my next week video. But this will be launching as of the 3rd if you guys do want to go pick it up. Up next, Gourmand Girls just teased their brand new palette. This is going to be the Frozen Kiss palette. This is going to be launching on December 6th. You guys can use my code Allie to save you guys 10% off. And you guys can best believe I'm going to be reviewing this. I did already get it in PR. I have it sitting over on the side. Let me just tell you, it's a beautiful palette. My backdrop fits it very perfectly. Very perfect. It's like a winter wonderland palette. I think it retails for like $54.99, but I have to say this is the vibe that you will get from that palette. It's so gorgeous. I've really fallen in love with Gourmand Girls and the quality of their palettes. I think they've really stepped themselves up. I think they've really stepped up over the years and have definitely evolved, and now they have some amazing, amazing formula. I cannot wait for you guys to see that because it's actually really beautiful. Last but not least, it looks like Beauty Creations has a new SpongeBob advent calendar. So this is going to be their nautical nonsense advent calendar by Beauty Creations. It's going to retail for $49, and this is going to include the Home Sweet Pineapple pH Lip Oil, a Shining Encore Lip Balm, a Starry Eyed Single Shadow, Feeling Finapple Single Shadow, Pretty Patty's Highlight Stick, Star Power Blush Stick, All Hands on Deck Hand Cream, SpongeBob Bath Bomb, Gary Bath Bomb, Gary and Sandy Cheeks Makeup Sponge, False Lashes, and an Eyelash Curler. I'm not gonna lie, it's very random. Like such a random launch that they were having as a SpongeBob advent calendar. I really wish that more brands would stop showing us what's inside the advent calendar because I generally like to be surprised. But at the same time, I also like seeing what's in there because then it helps to decide whether or not I want to buy any advent calendars. It's why I didn't buy any more. I bought the Sephora one. And that was it, because I started seeing all the advent calendars, start seeing what's inside, and I realized I'm wasting my freaking money buying these advent calendars to get little sample sizes. And I said, you know what? Not this year. So I didn't buy any more, but I will say this is really cute. You guys know how much I love SpongeBob SquarePants, and I really want to try Beauty Creations. They did reach out to me a while ago. I want to say like a month or two to ask if they could send me PR. I said yes. And well, I never got anything, but you know what? It happens more often than not, and that's completely okay. If I ever see something from the brand I want to pick up, I absolutely will. But that, my most beautiful friends, is it for today's new makeup releases. Let me know down below what you guys are most excited about, what you guys are not excited about. I want to hear all your thoughts down below. But that is it for today's video. So if you guys like today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to our other channel. It's R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.